Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As a mute button? What the fuck is wrong with me, yo? God dang it. I can't find the thing. Oh, man, hold on. No, not that. Not that. All right. Yeah, my fault. Okay, so I'll let y'all know who that was. That was the pulmonologist. They made me an appointment for tomorrow. So tomorrow there's not gonna be fuck. I don't know what time they told me to be there, and I forgot what place they told me to go to. I'm gonna have to call them back. Anyway, so everybody that knows I'm having lung issues because I had pneumonia a while back. So even though there's some people that think I'm lying, that was literally the fucking hospital. I got to go see a pulmonologist again. So we're gonna go and see if we can. We're gonna go see what's gonna go on. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What's up, Rap Tabs? It is what it is. Mm. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think I look at shit different than most people. I don't want to. I don't want this to turn into a medical thing. Where's my I'll put it over there. But whatever happens is fine. If everything works out good, it's fine. If shit don't work out good, that's fine. Everything is fine. You feel me? Everything is fine. I don't. Everything is fine, man. Just can we talk about something else? I don't want to talk about this. Like I don't know how old my son is. I don't know. Shout out to Bermuda. Yeah. But yeah, so there's most likely not gonna be a morning coffee tomorrow because I gotta go to the hospital and get some stuff taken care of. So they're gonna give me some more tests or something. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. We all die, y'all. I don't know. Maybe my perception of the situation is different. I don't have like a family, so maybe I just look at it different. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like kids. I don't got a wife. I guess lacking having those things, it just gives me a different perspective. That's why I preferenced it by saying I don't have a kid and I don't have I don't have no I have a daughter, but I mean yeah, but I mean I don't have no wife, like so I don't know. I just look at shit different. Like it's okay. If I had like a wife and like a family and shit I was raising, maybe I look at it differently. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to what we was talking about. I don't want to talk about this shit, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got a daughter. Very bad situation. Yeah, we got Punch. Shout out the Punch. Let's call Zeke. I want a co-host. Where'd I put my thing? Hold on. Oh, I didn't tell everybody. Y'all don't all follow me on IG. So let me tell you what happened the other day. So I go to this store, right? So I go to this store, right? What up, Ash? So I go to the store, right? So she's like, what's she like 16 now? I go to this store, right? So I go to this store. So I got this coupon for like a free salad and shit, right? So it's like a free salad, come with chicken, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? They chop the chicken up, they throw the chicken in the shit, they give you your shit. Anyway, so I got the coupon, right, for the free one, right? But I love this juice that they got there anyway. So whenever I walk past there, I go in and I buy this. They got like this tangerine peach drink. Always buy a large. Shit costs like $3. I love this shit. So I go in there and I got the free jump off, right? So I go in there, I give it to the lady for me to get my free salad. So I give it to the lady so I could get my free salad. Because we hit that like button so we could get more people back in here so I can send out the notifications. Appreciate y'all. So I give it the coupon thing. It's like a card. I don't want to show what card it is because I don't want to get nobody fired. So I give her the card and for her to give me my free shit. So I also order a drink or whatever, right? So when she's ringing me up, I lean over and I'm like, yo, can I get the card back? She said, yeah. So she gave me back the card. So I'm about to use the same card again to get another free salad today. And I plan on getting the card back. I'll tell you how that works out tomorrow or later today. I'll tell you how that works out. But yeah, that was dope. But stuff like that happens to me. So it's not that big of a deal. But I just thought I'd share that with y'all. So, I wasn't whispering. Was I whispering? I don't know. When I do it, I don't know I'm doing it. Yo, all right. So we got people, and we got to get right back to the conversation about the rap. I'm just trying to give people opportunity to come back in the room. We have people that go into the comment section and they be like, I hate when you make those voices. But I'm like, yo, but I'm not just making voices. Like, this is literally how I talk. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is really how I talk. Like, when I'm talking to you, we discussing some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when I'm comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm comfortable, like, this is how I talk. This is a fact, yo. So, for everybody that thinks I'm just making up voices because I'm trying to copy it for somebody or whatever the case might be, nah, that's not what I'm doing. Like, this is how I talk. This is how I've talked damn near my whole entire life. I do squinty eyes a lot. I don't know. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, appreciate you, Ash. I didn't know I do squinty eyes a lot. I had no idea. Anyway, so and I wish I would have remembered I could have just put mute because I pulled the damn camera out, right? So that's why I couldn't get the camera to work back again. I wish I would have just pressed the mute button. Like, there's literally a mute button. It's right. When I hit the mute button, nobody can hear what I'm talking about. So I wish I would have hit the mute button because the lady started like screaming out all types of personal information over the phone so she could make sure she was talking to the right person. So that's why when she started talking, I was like, yeah, what the bitch? I can't stop somebody from doing whatever they're gonna do. I can only be me, man. Maybe that person watches the channel and they're not even consciously doing it on purpose. You feel me? Anyway, so I decided to rock this today. I like wearing my shirts and I love wearing my ties. Actually, I got some of them hanging up right here because I got everything hanging up in here. Because, oh man, when I moved to my new spot, y'all don't understand. When I moved to my new spot, I use hooks. I like hooks. So when I moved to my new spot, I'm gonna have shit hanging up all over my, like, I don't got like where I live at now, like mostly the stuff I got hanging up is in here. I got other stuff hanging up in the other room, but not that much. But when I move to my new spot, hopefully I'll be able, I'm looking for a 2-bedroom. Hopefully I'll be able to get, like, if I have and I'm just gonna have hooks everywhere because space savers. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of clothes isn't meant to be put into the A lot of clothes isn't meant to be. A lot of clothes is meant to be hanged. So you understand what I'm saying? So my shirts and everything like that, I got hanging in my closet. But the way I'm living at right now, my closet isn't that big. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what. Anyway, long story. If I want to hand what moving, nah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. When I move, I'm probably getting a lot of new furniture. So yeah, landlord, I don't know what his problem is. I really don't. Honestly, I don't know what his problem is. I be saying this neither here nor there. I say that a lot. Yeah, I gotta make sure I accept dogs. You say you're gonna give me a dog, you're gonna give me a puppy. Hell fucking yeah, I want a dog. I want a puppy so bad. That's neither here nor there. I do say that a lot. What up, Paul? All right, so let's get back to it. So, okay, so this is what you gotta understand. The type of music, the type of diss tracks that Tory Lanez is putting out is more akin to I'm not saying it's this as good. So please don't nobody say that I'm saying that. I know people are gonna say it anyway because people don't listen. They just try to look for ways to try to criticize. So I'm not saying that it's like Hit 'Em Up, and I'm not saying that it's like it's as good as part of me Hit 'Em Up, and I'm not saying it's as good as the Takeover, but what I'm saying it's akin to that. It's akin to that. Like that's the type of energy. That's the type of uh what it's conveying. Like not what it's conveying, but format. You understand what I'm saying? Like disrespectful rap. Yeah, okay. Ether is more about sunning a nigga. Part of my language. Do you get it? That's why Ether killed Jay. Ether didn't kill Jay just because the bars were so dope, which they were. It was the energy and the aura it was giving off. I'm just gonna sun you. I don't really want to disrespect you, but you don't know your place. I'm gonna put you in your place. That was Ether. While Hit 'Em Up was, wait, he said fuck all y'all niggas right in the first line, right? I was about to say that, but then I remembered that's actually the first line of the damn song, ain't it? And that's the type of rap it was. Screw all you N-words. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of rap the Takeover was. On that same type of, Pusha sunned Drake. Sunned him. So when Dax comes out with that rap against Tory Lanez, he sunned him. You can't come back. You can't go against niggas that's doing that. Part of my language. You can't go against rappers that's doing that. He's not disrespecting you. He's not throwing out wild accusations. He's not talking about how you don't want to meet him in the yard. He's saying, look, me and you know the truth. You down here, but you acting like you up here. Just sunning them. We don't do we're gonna remove that. We don't do that. He just sunned them. That is not, you can't come back. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, seriously, like, think about it. That's why Super Ugly was received so terribly. Because Super Ugly realistically came off as a petulant child trying to respond to a serious rap. I left condoms on your baby seat. That's forever, to me, gonna go down as one of the worst lines that anybody can say when trying to disrespect somebody in a battle rap. Because to me, that shows you have a lack of respect for children. That don't got nothing to do with Nas. That has something to do with, why would you leave condoms on a baby seat? What kind of disgusting individual are you? Why would you do that to a child? Why would you do that to a child? You understand what I'm saying? So that's like, as great as I think Jay-Z is, I think Jay-Z's great. I think Jay-Z has done a lot for the game. I think lyrically, Jay-Z has done a lot for rap. Yeah, it is like an endless wave of trolls. It is what it is. Uh, yeah, he tried too hard. Exactly, Weezy. It's a fact. That's a fact. He tried too hard. Um, so that's where I'm at with it. I don't think Tory Lanez could have responded, and I think by him stepping the dude and wanting to put hands on dude and allegedly having his guys beat dude up or whatever the hell happened, that just proves that not only did he lose, he know he lost. Not only did he know he lost, he know he can't respond. He know that he can't deal with him. He know he can't deal with him. That guy, I can't deal with him. I didn't see him try to run down on my son. I ain't see him try to run down on any of the people from the Bronx. I ain't see him try to run down on none of them. I think that says Eastern Europe. Shout out to Eastern Europe. Yeah. But sometimes you gotta run down on dudes. Can't do that in a battle rap that a dude don't disrespect you. He sunned them. There's a difference. See, that's my point. If he would have made a battle rap disrespecting Tory Lanez, and then Tory Lanez would have ran down on him, I would have been like, well, he did talk about his mother. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but he called the dude gay. He decided to. Okay, I can get with that. I don't agree with it. Let's just be clear on that. I still don't agree with it, but I can understand how if somebody is just disrespecting you, you decide I'm gonna run down on them. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't disrespect Tory Lanez. He sunned him. He sunned him. And then Tory Lanez want to shoot the five with the other rapper. Who was the other rapper that Tory Lanez was like, yo, come out in the hallway, and then dude ain't want to come out in the hallway with him? Who was that rapper? Why didn't he just shoot the five with Homeboy? Why didn't he shoot the five with Homeboy? Travis Scott. There you go. Why didn't he shoot? Why he shoot the five with Homeboy? Why he was gonna shoot the five with Travis? He was telling Travis come outside. Why he shoot the five with Homeboy? But that's my point. He's not gonna run down. Somebody said, first of all, somebody said Tory asked for the smoke. Lux says Lux Zinra said XC. That's what I'm gonna call your ass. Said I'm gonna call it XL. XL said Tory asked for the smoke and he got it. Then Tory Lanez want to pull up. Tory get in the studio. That's a fact. Somebody else says my son would have borrowed Mino's hand of God and slapped Tory. He ain't run down on Q. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. Yeah, because he knew he even knew Travis couldn't fight or didn't want to fight. A lot of times dudes don't want to fight. That don't mean that they can't fight. Let's just be clear on that. So he probably just knew that Travis either didn't want to fight or couldn't fight. And so therefore he knew no matter how loud he got with him, dude wasn't gonna take the bait. Shout out to Frank Partita. Shout out to Frank for the donation. This is more than BBN. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, that was a no-win situation. He can't even. It's better that he don't even respond back to Dream Doll. That's a no-win situation. That's a fact. That's a no-win situation. What you gonna do? You gonna call her a whore? Now you slut shaming her. What are you gonna? You understand what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? You understand what you gonna do? Shout out to Young with the donation. He ran down on Dax because Dax don't got a team. Period. Nothing to do with being a street dude. Dax don't got a team. Dax, you seen his video? Dax is by himself. Dax don't got a team. I don't respect none of these dudes out here that run down on dudes that you know don't got a team, and you're gonna run down on them with 50 niggas. I don't respect none of you. I don't respect none of you. Nobody that does that. He had a team with him. He decided to run down on Dax. Dax don't got a team. Like, I don't respect none of that. None of that. People always look, man. I've seen loudmouth people get people shot up. I've seen situations where people be like, "Yo, I'm with like 5 dudes. There's just 2 of those guys. You know, I'm gonna start some shit so I could look tough, so I could talk trash." And then one of the 2 guys pull out the hammer, and then all of a sudden the party's over. I've seen shit like this. So I don't respect none of those guys, because let's say, you know, Dax was really about that life and nobody knew, and his people run down on him, and then Dax pull out the hammer and start blasting. Now what? Now Dax, his whole fucking he's locked up for the rest of the time. I can name somebody. For everybody that don't know, I'm gonna talk about a situation real quick. But for everybody that don't know, Taxstone. Taxstone's at a party. He's at a party. Taxstone is at a party in the club. He goes in the party with the club. He do got the heat on him. Somebody else in their peoples, I'm not even going to call their names, come into the club after the fact, run down on Tax. Shit happens. Now Taxstone is locked up. So I don't respect none of that. I'm going to run down on somebody because I got the number shit. Because if I'm pretty sure, I don't know what that, we don't let other languages come through. We don't know what they say, so we gotta hide them. I'm pretty sure that if the individual would have been by itself and ran down on Taxstone by himself, that no heat would have been pulled, no shots would have been fired. It would have just been a fucking fight, and then everybody else would have been alive and living to this day and going on with their life to this day. If somebody would have, you had a problem with dude, you step to dude, there's a one-on-one, it is what it is. People feel however you feel about this, all right? People feel however you feel about this. But my point is, one of them was already at the club and the other one wasn't. That's my point. One was already at the club. One was already at the club and the other one wasn't. That's my point. One was already at the club and the other one wasn't. That's my point. Yeah. because some people always have the hammer on them. You think you be in these clubs and then at least one guy in there with the hammer on them? Are you serious? Most of these clubs got like 2-3 guys with the hammer on them in the club. Shout out to everybody involved in that. Rest in peace. I forgot homeboy that passed away. I don't want to call the wrong name because I forgot homeboy that passed away, but rest in peace to him. I want to say Banger, but I'm not sure what the dude name is. I don't want to really Banger, right? Yeah, rest in peace to Banger. That was just a really unfortunate situation, just in general. You understand what I'm saying? That was just an unfortunate situation. Tory can't battle rap no more. Tory Lanez can't battle rap no more. How you gonna tell niggas you the best rapper ever? You want people to battle rap against you, but once people try to come battle rap against you, if they win, you're gonna run down on them? What kind of shit is that? He can't battle rap no more. You better go back to singing. Or whatever he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. I don't even know a Tory Lanez song other than the diss tracks he's been dropping. If he would have just took his L, you want to know the funny part? I'm going to tell you what the funniest part is. If he would have just not even have said nothing, you know how many people, if he would have never ran down on homeboy, you know how many people wouldn't even have known that track existed? Yo, could we get them likes up? You know how many people wouldn't even have known that track existed? I didn't even know about the track until I heard about him running down on dude. You know how many people wouldn't even have known that track existed? That the only reason why they even know that track exists because Tory Lanez ran down on dude. Yes, after the fact. When I went and saw it the other day, I think it was at 900,000. Not for nothing. That's a fact though. But you know how many more people got put on because of Tory Lanez? That was dumb. Marlo Stanfield. Dude was not talking crazy. Dude was sunning him. He ain't say nothing disrespectful. He was just sunning him. He was sunning him. Yo, that was one of the best sunnings I've heard in a long time. That's up there with me, with Ether, with the story of Adidon. I'm not saying like diss track worthy because of course it's not better than Hit 'Em Up. Of course it's not better than No Vaseline. Of course it's not better than none of those songs. But I'm saying as far as if you want to break up battle rap into different types of genres or different, and you want to say, okay, there's the disrespectful battle rap, and then there's the battle rap where people are just sunning niggas, that one's in the top. Yep, Tory Lanez ran, cried, and got his brothers. That's a fact. Oh, I can absolutely not take Tory Lanez seriously. That's a fact. No disrespect to you, Tory. Come on now. Why would you do that? Why? What possible good thing could happen from you doing that? What possible good thing could happen from you asking everybody to drop a battle rap at you because you the best? Then somebody drops a rap that's so intelligent and on point that you can't respond back to it, and you run down on them. Even though my son dropped the dope track, you ain't say nothing to him. You ain't even respond back to my son. What up, Too Bad, Too Silly? You are very late. You didn't respond back to him. Spawn back to my son. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to start a new live. So the other one that was on before this one, basically we're talking about the Tory Lanez situation where Tory Lanez ran down on. Let me fix all this stuff. Tory Lanez ran down on Dax, the other rapper. Dax is a rapper that dropped some bars on Tory's head that Tory is now regretting, but he asked for it. And I also told the story about how I went into the store with the coupon to get something free, and then I gave the coupon to the chick, and then after and after she rung me up, she gave me back the coupon so I could go back to the store and get the same thing free again, and that's what I'm having for lunch. Oh, not for lunch. I'm gonna have at some time intermittently through the day, or maybe tomorrow, just in case somebody from their actual store watches this program. I don't want homegirl to get in trouble, or home guy. Yep, I keep hearing about everybody says Tory Lanez steals bars. It's hard for me to just dispute that. Punched him in the stomach. He freaking Tory Lanez. He punched him in the face. Tory Lanez need to get his retina reattached. I was gonna make a joke about wanting to have somebody put theirs on my head, but that I was gonna name a female, but so I'm gonna leave that alone. Wait, he said 6ix9ine is a Tupac of his generation. Oh man, I don't know. I don't listen to Tory Lanez. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I'm not ever gonna listen to a rapper, right? That claims to be the best rapper. We can't let that go through. Sorry about that. That claims to be the best rapper, and then when somebody comes to battle them, the thing that they do is they decide they want to go meet them in the streets. Thought you was the best rapper, homeboy. Thought you had them bars. Whatever happened to them bars? We want to see them bars. Where them bars at? Well, I hope that works out for Tory. I'm talking about from my perspective. Why should the dude have to say sorry? Hold on. Okay, just being honest, I'm not going to ignore this. You just might be getting a timeout in a minute. Please explain to me why the dude has to say sorry to Tory. Please explain that to me. Show of hands. Who think I'm about to give just being honest a timeout? Show of hands. So explain yourself why. But why does he need to? Who needs to say sorry? I see. I'm confused now. Just being honest. Who needs to say sorry? No, I'm not saying Dak shouldn't have said sorry. I don't have a family, so we talking about something totally different. But I'm not saying Dak shouldn't have said sorry. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Tory Lanez should have never ran down on him and asked for a damn apology. No, just being honest. Answer the question. If you don't answer my question on the very next comment that you write, I'm giving you a timeout. Just being honest. If you're saying that Dax should have given an apology, why? Why did Dax owe Tory Lanez an apology? That's what I'm asking. Because just being honest is basically saying that Dax should have gave him an apology. So I'm saying, why do you think Dax owed Tory Lanez an apology? No, I hear what everybody else is saying. I hear what everybody else is saying. Come on, bring it. If he don't. Oh, you're saying that Tory Lanez owes Dak an apology. Absolutely. No timeout for just being honest. No, yeah. Tory Lanez owes Dak. Tory Lanez owes all of hip hop an apology. Oh, shit. I still got the other room open, and there's 2 people in there. That was an accident. You said Dax owes an apology for that bum-ass diss song? That's what you said, Ant? That's what you said, Ant? Gotcha. What up, nerds? What up, nerds? What a Queen Thrasher. Okay, we can be friends all you want, but we are not. I can't have you writing text in here that I can't read, Stans Korovlak. Nobody is saying that we're not friends. Although if the federal government is watching, I don't know this guy in real life. Let's just be clear on that. I just want to be clear on that. So the federal government, I don't know this dude in real life, yo. I don't know where he at. I don't know what he might be doing. So I don't know him in real life. Oh, there you go. Okay, now we see how you look. I'm just saying. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what he up to. He come to the channel. Shout out to him. Shout out to where he said he is. He's Slavic. Shout out to that country. I'm not sure what country it is. But I don't know this dude. If he up to something, that's him and his people. Shout out to you, though. Hey, get me caught up, yo.
Cardi people.
Yo, hold it down for me for a second. I got to run to the bathroom.
Yeah, Noodle Gang, you already know. Hey, shout out to the chat. I had some things to do this morning. But yeah. We talk about big gangster Tory Lanez and Dax. His name is Dax. All right. So yeah, I'm chilling on YouTube, whatnot. I say, oh, another rapper made a diss song about Tory Lanez. So y'all know, I just like to listen. I give credit where it's due. I never heard of Dax. Only Dax I know is Dax Shepard, and that's the white guy. Shout out to him. So, the song dropped, and I'm like, oh, another Duppy freestyle. Duppy a fire beat. Duppy is a fire beat when you got beef and you. Anyway, Duppy's a fire beat when you got beef and you trying to get it in. You just got to be able to spit real good on it. As soon as I see the video, Dax got the little Yachty hairdo. It looked like, one of them. And I'm already like, but I can't judge a book by its cover because it can still be fire. Your hair really don't mean nothing because Lil Wayne dread's about to fall out and he's still fire. So, that don't even mean nothing. So, like most people do, as soon as the song starts, I wait like a minute before I hit the comment section to see, whatever. So he start off spitting and I'm like, oh, he's one of them. Yeah, so he really ain't say much in this song. And, I'm not saying it's good or it's bad, but it wasn't good to me. But, I had no problem with him making this song. Tory Lanez did say he better than all rappers, okay. But this is what y'all gotta understand, right? Tory Lanez, he said that. But at the end of the day, you can make a diss track. And if you feel like maybe he's a little disrespectful, he feel like he can, touch you in real life, he's gonna see you. So I guess when he seen Dax in the streets, Dax was dolo with a jean jacket on with no shirt under it, with Play-Doh coming out his hair. He seen him. The squad probably went up to him like, yo, what was all that in that diss track? You said you was going, when you see me, you was going to cut my face and all that. Y'all forgetting you said all that. I don't want to hear it. It's just rap. Because you know what I'm saying? It's just rap. You can still rap without saying when you see somebody going to do this and that. But, it's battle rap. It is what it is. Y'all act like if Tory Lanez seen
He said to cut the face line?
I ain't saying nothing about the first one. I said in the song, Dax pretty much like when I see you, I'm gonna slice your face or whatever. He's pretty much telling when he see him, it's on sight. I know it's just rap.
I know you. Maybe I
listen to it again. Yeah, I'm just saying. I know it's just rap, and that's cool. I can understand that, but that don't mean Tory Lanez had to take it as that. And if y'all saying Tory picked on him because he was weaker, no, probably Tory came at him because he was like, yo, you in my city. So when you in my city, that's personal beef. If you ain't in my city, we just talking, whatever, it's just rap. Or maybe when I see you out in the club in Vegas or something, we can get it in or whatever. And yeah, I know people say Tory got the short guy syndrome or whatever, but so what? That's him. T.I. got it too. T.I. went down to Cloverland with Lil Flip. He got banged out down there, but he still went. So just because he's short, that don't, you ain't know that. That don't mean he's scared of nothing. So yeah, he probably did have a squad with him. Which one of you people gonna get rich and be speaking that extra shit and ain't gonna have a squad with you? I don't want to hear. Only person that said he walked dolo was Jeezy. Shout out to Young Jeezy. Other than that, everybody gotta have a team with him. And Dax out there walking around all willy nilly with the ripped jean jacket on, with the fucking all my friends is dead hairdo. Hey, what did he expect? I ain't Tory Lanez. That was kind of whack that you ran down on. You put the end on video, and they put the whole thing. Okay, but cool. But at the end of the day, Dax, you could have just got beat up for it.
He did get beat up. I think they beat him up, and then
okay. So if you got beat up, why did you still apologize? You act like they had him. 3 people had him hemmed up, and Tory Lanez was in front of him holding his mouth with his hands. Make them.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you what I heard.
All right, go ahead.
I heard that they had the hammer out on him when they made him apologize. That's what I heard.
All right. Yeah, okay, well.
I heard they made him apologize at gunpoint.
Okay, well, I'm going to just say this. If you
I don't know how true that is, so I didn't never bring it up.
Yeah.
But I heard they made him apologize at gunpoint.
I heard that too, but I'm just saying, if you know you in a rap battle beef with a rapper and he pulls a gun out on you and then he shoots you, then I mean, come on, man. Jack forgot this is entertainment, or he ain't know it was that real, because I mean, shit. People get shot every day. Hey, and I ain't saying he got to be an extra tough guy. So, you know, sometimes you got to pick and choose your battles. But as far as what happened to him, he made that diss track. All diss tracks don't come with somebody texting you saying, "Oh, good song, man. You really got me on that one. Cool." Now, some of them take it personal. So, I mean, Tory Lanez just decided to take it personal. And he was like, "You from my city. We both Canadians. Y'all know how, I guess that's how they get it in up there. They got, you know, tough guys like Tory Lanez and the dude with the Stone Cold Steve Austin jean jacket. I guess they got people like that. So yeah, so I mean that's Canadian beef. Me, I don't really care about Canadian beef or Canadian bacon or none of that. So that's what the Canadians doing. Tory Lanez, he wanted to spit against better rappers. He don't want to spit against rappers like Joyner Lucas and Dax and Hops. And those are not good rappers. They're corny rappers.
Okay, see, this is the problem
rappers.
for everybody that don't know Ant. Ant doesn't like, some of the
anything.
We might have a couple people in here that don't understand your perspective on rap.
Yeah,
Ant likes over aggressive rap. He likes
and realism. It's gotta be real.
So all of that stuff that Tory Lanez has been talking about, obviously, Ant believes that Tory Lanez is 100% about those lives.
No, definitely not. But but he got a squad that's about it, and he rolled up on them because they in Canada. I don't know how it is in Canada when you got beef with other Canadians. I mean, you know, if this was America, they wouldn't have put him on tape when somebody had the gun on him. He either would have got shot, or, you know, somebody else would have videotaped it. Tory Lanez videotaped you, which means he don't care if you snitch or what happened after that. So if they did have a gun at you, you already apologized on camera. You might as well snitch. So you might as well go tell the Canadian police force that you got manhandled by Tory Lanez and his goons. That's what he got to deal with. Now, I'm sure that Dax is probably getting, you know, traction because he made a subpar diss song that was not good at all. To me, it was subpar. Once again, then, you know, like I said, if you're going to use a beat like Duppy, it's got to be a serious beef. All right? Stop using Duppy if it's not going to be serious beef, please. That song, that beat is too good. When Drake used it, it was serious beef. When Tory used it against Don Q, that was not serious beef, but it was more competitive beef. Rappers like Dax, please use beats like Eminem's The Way I Am and
Dax handled him.
Guess Who's Back and Hi, My Name Is.
Use also, Ant thinks that Nas is like the 50th rapper on like 51 best rapper. So y'all gotta understand who y'all listening to. Let's just be clear.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not just, I got facts. I got evidence behind my theory. So, you know, I'm not saying it's right, but I ain't saying it's wrong either.
There's evidence behind his opinions.
Yeah. Well, a theory is an opinion. So, you know.
No, theory is not an opinion.
Okay. Well, the theory of, I'm just going to leave that alone.
The theory of relativity, is that an opinion about relativity?
The theory of gravity is.
Really? It's an opinion about gravity.
It's an opinion because we don't know if it exists or not. Hey,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, we talking about Tory Lanez. Yeah, shout out to Tory Lanez. That was a corny move, though. You know, I don't really care about the rap beef because honestly, when I listen to Tory Lanez, he got some good songs. Jump into what that's fire. I want to hear that. I'm tired of you beefing. If you're not gonna beef with Chris Breezy, another R&B guy, because Chris Breezy gonna ask to box you out. We already see how Breezy get when you say something to him. So if you're not going. And then you want to holler at Don Q. You know he a street guy. He'll really try to kill you. So, you know, and then Worse to 5'9" is horrible, but you apologize to him now, Mr. Lanez. But I guess he was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you from my city, so I don't expect you to be talking reckless. And if you do, I can see you. You're in my city. We're in the same city. I can see you easier. So that's what happened to Dax. If Dax was from, you know, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where Bret Hart from, he probably wouldn't have seen him because it's snow out there. But, you know, Dax is from, I don't know, or Toronto, I guess, the 6, as Drake called it. But shout out to Shelby, because Shelby would tell us that is not the 6. Do not ever call Toronto the 6.
Yeah.
So shout out to Shelby. So
shout out to Shelby and all of her Drake hate
endeavors. Yeah. I ain't about to get cursed out by Shelby again by calling it the 6. Anyway, that's that's just my opinion on it. Pretty much, Tory Lanez was kind of whack for that, but I can understand why he decided that he was going to get him. Not like Dax is 5'1", and who was to know that Dax be rolling around Canada Dolo, like
Canada.
Yeah, Canada. Yeah. who knows he rolling around there Dolo? Nobody knew that. So when I guess Tory Lanez in the squadron, because he was in the back seat of the whip, that. So they had the driver, they had Cuz with the water pistol. I guess he probably got did like that. Somebody probably had their hand in their shirt, sticking their finger out and said it's a gun. And Dax was like, "You right, you got it." Okay, he was smart for getting out of that situation. But Dax, no more battle rap. All right, don't do that no more. Okay,
that shit was dope. Don't listen to Ant, Dax.
No, I'm just saying, it's rappers like 50 Cent and the Game that make a diss track. They do that because if you come see them in real life, they're not gonna be scared of you. So some of these rappers, just to let you know that if you diss some of these rappers, whether you think they tough or not, somebody in their squad might be tough and might not like what you said. So it's always that. That's a part of it too. It's not just always rap. We like to keep it rap. We like that, but we also like good matchups. And Dax, go battle Joyner Lucas or make a long song with him with a whole bunch of syllables and stuff that don't make sense. That's not good. That I don't like. All right, rap with him or rap with Hobson. And shout out to Hobson, because Hobson might rap like them, but at least he says some stuff that's fire. But yeah, if Eminem, if a rapper say his favorite rapper is Eminem, then I don't want to listen to him because he's going to try to sound like him and he's not going to be good like Eminem. So yeah, anyway, Tory Lanez, that was kind of whack for you putting him on camera at the end of the scuffle or whatever happened. And Dax, you had to do what you had to do, but you still said sorry. You should have just got beat up or something. If they was going to kill you, then you would have been known as the guy that got killed for murdering Tory Lanez on the diss track, even though you didn't. People will say you won that even though you did. Now more people are going to say that Dax destroyed Tory Lanez because Tory ran down on him and slapped him up or whatever he did to him. Tory Lanez probably got a stool. They was holding him down. Tory got a stool and slapped him up about 4 times. And what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. I'm Tory Lanez, bitch. That's what he did. That's what Lanez did. That's just my opinion. Y'all, hey, look, nobody in there better name call me for my opinions, please. I don't do that to y'all. All right, these are just my opinions, not facts. It's just how I see the situation. I said Tory was whack for it, but I also said I understand why Tory did it. You can see stuff more than one way. It's all good. Hey, Mr. Frost, let's hope we have a good week. Shout out to the chat and everybody in there. I'm not giving out no shout outs because right before you timed me out and called me, people in chat was just degrading me and calling me all types of names and stuff.
Good job, chat.
Yeah, because I said Dax, a rapper that none of them know or ever heard of in their life. I said he was corny because the song was not good, and it wasn't, and nobody's going to ever play that again. And the only way you'll play it again is if you just want to hear the song one last time to make sure you knew it was whack because that shit was horrible. And Tory Lanez is not going to respond to him because he already decided to fight him and put him on camera, which was whack too. So at the end of the day, they both lose. And I'm about to get off the phone because I just wanted to say that. Shout out to the chat. It's the Rock. Holla.
All right, so damn, I really do that every time I'm about to say something. Fuck it. All right, so we about to go out. Look, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. I think that whole Tory Lanez shit, I think that was bullshit. I'm about to go try to get another one of these free ass focus salads. Let's try to meet people today with smiles. Let's try to encourage other people to be nice to us. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on our energy. We're going to work on our core energy. We're going to work on the thing that allows for us to manipulate the atmosphere, with lack of a better term. So let's work on encouraging other people to be nice to us. Now, you're not doing that by force. You're not trying to threaten anybody. You're just going to be nice initially. But your politeness and your niceness, you're going to be stern with it. So let's encourage others to be nice towards us. That's why we shouldn't, hold on, stop everything. So Kim and them, we shouldn't try to encourage other people to be nice towards us by first being nice towards them. You have a problem with that, Kim and them? I'm just curious. You have a problem. I'm asking, do you have a problem with trying to encourage other people being nice to you by first being nice to them? Oh, okay. Just want to be clear on that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to encourage other people to be nice to us by us first being nice to them. He encourages me to call Ladybug. I'm going to call her, okay? She's going to be like she's busy anyway, so what difference does it make? But I'm going to call her. Yes, positive thoughts and actions lead to positive outcomes. See, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. So we want to think positively. That's why I get upset and it angers me when I'm in a conversation with somebody who I'm supposed to be cool with, and all they want to do is make me think about negative things. Like, you're trying to slow down my growth. You're trying to prevent me from being successful. You want me to focus on negativity. You want me to think about bad things. You want me to be drown in sorrow, because if you didn't think that way, then you wouldn't want to focus so heavily on negative things. So just us as a people, let's be cognizant of what's up, it's me. So let's be cognizant of the energy people try to give back to us, because sometimes, there's people that we might care for and that we want to spend time with and we want to do stuff with and we want to be around, but their energy isn't good for us. So let's be cognizant of that. Positive thoughts with positive things to happen. Let's try to encourage other people to be positive towards us today by us being positive first. And then if they don't reciprocate that energy, we're not going to take that energy with us. We're going to leave that energy where it's at. We're going to go on to the next moment. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to be nice to people and try to build up good rapport with individuals. And if it's not possible, then we're not going to try harder to the point where we're going to allow for them to suck the energy from us. We're going to try with a reasonable approach. And then we're going to just leave any negativity that they try to come back to us in that moment. And we're just going to go to the next moment. We're going to leave them there. And that's how we're going to conduct ourselves today. We're going to build up a positive aura around us, a positive field around us. And we're not going to allow anybody to manipulate or to negatively influence that, should I say. We're not going to allow it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. #BronxBombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Shout out to Punch.